Abusia, mamu akwa babiem emfamra channel yizo. Ebena sanso say menushia on this platform na yedin komono enso etimi ede free ho. Kumasi Asante Kotoko ene Aduana football club ene boy. Game ne ba na we no na Asante Kotoko ahye baako eba Aduana enso etimi ahye baako. In fact, Aduana football club ene di kan share first goal. Ena Kumasi Asante Kotoko ba ebe take no creating chances and making sure that amo ye nyoma to see say bia kan kunimde no betimi aba ban kunimde no enso antimi amma. So the game ended in a year 1-1 yentimi ache points no enso etimi ho na ye kwa kodin komo ana ye ba be din komo e dey afa game nim from tactics, from observations, fans in some more can coach after the game the reaction any BBR. I will try as much as I can to make it maybe 20 minutes. Of course, right, maybe 22, 23, at most, maybe 25 minutes. You na yet me dim command. Ye canning na sweat media boom. Yes, ye canning na and sweat media boom. It's something that I will say ye shani di home common. And 70 be ha. I am not kind of say, oh, can. People may think, say, I say, you have personal agenda, be and also you have personal something against Obi. But sometimes, in 70 be or ha, in the himself, because be here, said the no man see call, anyhow, I am in team, no see, a yen your ma. I am not add you. This game in particular. Wow, you Kotoko funny, be an unless a beer now you start to ask questions. They are three back in the air and then questions about the question how send it for a problem to their questions and but I said, oh, shame. Let me start by saying, say, God can do a getting. Let me start by saying that. I know a man for become injuries, a man for become suspension, a man for become season. But line up for this strategy against Aduana second. Yes. And Kotoko lose game now. Kone befa blame nini na dientia mekasa na yese Kotoko starting lineup no bia animu a no oye creative no bia anim no oye creative because in the make for 3 now boy me whole squad now was like how because me there to say my lineup now me here before the start of the game I said say Abrante friend Tenedu ene Adabo and then Babaya. Man, who saw the summer ban fin. Yes, man, you know who saw the summer ban fin. I felt somebody will be back at the position, no a ball, a blow or something. Man, who saw the ban fin. But he brought him, and on the by, he came to do a specific job. The job was done to perfection, and that even won him the man of the match award. Oh yeah, dear, you started, now you your muscle. But so she said. Kotoko boy against Aduana Kotoko tifina yebo. Forget about injuries. Forget about suspensions. Maybe be a wood team. Kotoko bow fear against Aduana. Then Kotoko will go with or more sebi utafrate or mere 3 defensive midfielders in this team. Adabo, Tenedu, and Samba. Samba is a defender. He's a center back and they are converting the midfield. So definitely he's going to be the number 6. And then Adabo will probably want to be the number 8 or the Lakers or number 8 to make sure so control game, And then you see Tenedu playing as number 10. Amount that creativity near there. After the game, Krakol came to say, we a player now ball position back where you can play in his team. And he feels that Tenedu can't play multiple positions. And so Tenedu there, I think it's about time the transfer to Nibia or Empire for one now on pair loan being caught. So I think say loan be corner buano. Yes, or now loan be qua. I think say everyone because you think some coach came to can say number 6 in the and coach came to address number 6 one. And yadia also some be Adabo is playing Adabo more na so here additional hands or the some about shame vim so I think so an opportunity now obenya babia kwa I'm told say when you some deals ni be near the one woman common on one kana won't mean call because I think say that thing will help him nzasa ne Kotoko ne sunsum ne how an person si born no e me say intimate fan so Kotoko lineup no was wrong the midfield let me put it that way the midfield was wrong because looking at how now muni nano and so a certain started game we could see say na Kotoko struggle on finvi opa Kotoko na Kotoko struggle on finvi ho and the man ko fast go ne buy so immediately omutimi rectify e de baba ya bag game no we saw difference you difference wom we saw Samba playing to the level that the person Samba e ball no and so to be through. And we saw a branch of Lord Hilary Adabo also giving some performance. To me, in my books, this is the best game so far, Mashe, Lord Hilary Adabo. Yes, this is his best game in Kotoko's colors. To me. Because as a advanced kakra, he gonna Samba Honor Bosso, and he was playing in an advanced role. And he really did well. Baba ya beshe number 10 hono, but nothing to do bon. I think so also enough from there. So I was asking, say, what was the reason behind that midfield three defensive midfielders omubebo and FIFA na Kumasi and go against the Aduana Kumasi. So I was a big surprise. And to go and buy me and go and buy Kotoko try to do one or two things still nem far because not to the midfield no kind of creating do is someone that I like so much. But in the game the 36 minutes or so now boy he was a passenger in the game. Nothing seemed to be the body language was bad, the impact in the game was bad, Bibia was not there. So now you want to see any film. Yes, now you want to see any film. Me time now buy a yebano. I was thinking say bia the summer air drop it back. Maybe the three do have a back no be sure but coach yes I change I think that it gave Kotoko something. And I think that is the best thing. But first, the lineup and the midfield, no, the boy in the first half, ball baby 36 minutes. I said it was wrong. That is my observation, and that is something that I see. And so tomorrow, may I sure say Coach Karim Duto will definitely talk about injuries and how and so I will come and react to in the press, so we will do that later. And, that is how we sit here. The lineup to me, my huni and on one case I realize they were ye and we tell do film, we all saw the game changing, and I think it was a good one. My next idea made him come on. This is not a personal attack. It's for one own good and Kotoko's good. You can some way somehow blame the Kotoko defenders for that goal now. Emmanuel Mafo share, Yes, you can blame the Kotoko defenders. Time now goalkeeper ni ye save ne to hono. Na players ne wine. Ubetima blame no for that. Me know ya agree perfectly. But yan kind of crunch Aziz Haruna Dari. If he wants to get playing time, ewo Kotoko or money more than one so. Yes, Aziz Dari. If he wants to get playing time, ewo Kotoko. Na on team invite for Kotoko's number 1 or money more than one so. We all thought and felt to say that what game was too big a game for him. But the mistakes today, the first goal I say, but you save the ball was an issue. Let me go and bring that goal before somebody will come and say, and you are attacking somebody personally. I had the goal. Yes, I had the goal. But Mame enkope we mranza me kwa kope go no from bright to haba and then you see masem na American but your pin ball ne to no was a mistake and it was the reason why rebound no esanko edema abrante na ema abrante and so itimi share go no. I just want to get the goal. Yes, me kope go ne dia ba nde unna munna be hu say I'm not against Ubia. It's not about somebody's personality. Men time and fanya she. So me time and yes, we free Kotoko. Men kojine sika, men kojine she. But Kotoko human warrior and Kotoko ni na penny yo. Nti se obi ba na ni man kuyi ya. Esi ye setre na ye kachre ne se nneɛma na ɔyɛ no ɔmma ne mmɔden mmɔ no so ɔmpagya and yes sir, it's something that MY no a goalkeeper that was captain Bechem United. I say no, no Bechem United and Gaiwa. Nobody should come and say early days yet. And Nunti and I mean can a mother mono was them be but this one a semi can was them because I think say it's becoming too much. It's becoming too much. My me copy the go neighbor. Now what to me who say and yes, it will be time will be. And now we be sir. My for credit to mommy near Bright 2. Yes, Bright 2 TV. Just look at this. Just look at it. Just look at it. But we are born or they born a two, you know. Save born a two, you know, was an issue. You can say, Nakotoko defenders need in how you're doing. But Mabutan say, Nakotoko defenders need in how you're doing. But him say, goalkeepers and save born two, you save two, you know. Goalkeeper be save, you know, I say, call, but be a save. We save two, see, I have a basher when it's save two, you boss. In the second half, short back or some corner. So let me go and see if I can find a short now. Short for 4 corners so in the second half. Now short near corners no or some yes I save near beam side to have him. And I think they're Kotoko defender and a clear ass a day. And I think say oh man more than one so. Yes, oh man more than one so because say ya no be any there. I think say we are a big issue. Yes, a big issue and yen kind of crunch down for so that me can you be kind of crash no yen can e man yes I say obi ba dwene say time will be an answer be say yen time will be a na me can say yes won free Kotoko a yen fa ni sika me kam sika ho. Yes won free Kotoko a yen fa ni sika e me kam sika ho. Na yen face fact so man more than one so Kotoko team ni na the Kotoko team so more than one so but Aziz or man one so because I think say that would be something that a be boy ni na idea a be boy ni na nti Aziz or more ben Aziz no or one country Aziz na Aziz man one so because mistakes be say ni sana manoma we say no the one we ye na to so one we ya na go akofan sem and so timi da early days yet and unti na yebo no kokko say o man one so go we na share no me I think say but you pia ball to you know was the reason why ball to net. You can also blame the Kotoko defenders there, but I think say he should work on it. Now be anti come on. Aziz there no. I know Aziz not to be a bad goalkeeper. I've watched him Bechem and go out done Bechem no. And until now about Kotoko no to some extent na and no. But to say ya no be done there, I think say mwa ntino. Yen country Aziz. Na Aziz intimi nye no mabako mienu ye. And I think say ebebo ma bibia no enso etimi akoso. Another thing that me who game ni ye say the earlier ye ni team no ni players ne be kasa regards to card ID no the better for us. The earlier I know be din komo afa card no mo jeje no ho no the better for us. Because over cards na jeje na because in the last say 3 matches and 4 matches ya mixed players makuma miensa because of card accumulations and sometimes cards ni na ya didi no I avoidable I know na men dwere ho amenti ase no the way CD card coupled with injuries here somebody in team no is something that ebe hayen say yantimi anyanse saye no man timi anse samfa amaye yen players ni pra na epra and some of them too suspension no hey yene Kawela Samba was out because of a accumulated yellow card. Yene House of Folk Ablo was out because of accumulated yellow card. Yene Aduana Hilbertjau is out because of accumulated yellow card. Make me blame GF and say 3 nights a day doors on the extra. Because for that period, for 30 matches, 34 matches there, we did 3 yellow cards. What was now as one makes a match, and I say we did 3 yellow cards now as one makes a match. I think they 2. I say it's maybe 5 binia dia. I think say Gayadi and Kabebuania dia. You know there. We know how we sit here, but Yenian players in Kasa, the rate at which Omudi cards no, too much. Yes, the rate at which I in players need the card no, too much. If something can be done about it, we should do something about it. Kakra be a yellow card. Kakra be a yellow card. Kakra be a yellow card. Yen center back no. Omuntimi more whole 90 minutes. One we are back okra ni yellow card. It's something that annoying. We need to talk about it. The yellow card no doors. Oh, intimidating. How are the cards no? A doors. You need a place in Kasa. To what you need a place in Kasa. Nasa yellow card unnecessarily no. And it's a twin trump for my. Because yes, going into the season, it will be thick and tough. Yeah, so I think the so mutimishana omuye who be the because card in there. A doors do you the card, sir. The beer near the card, the beer near the card, near mixing matches, There be it's not something that as I say, yes, so that be so. That shouldn't be something that you meet me so what I say. You know, you put for no and share na omuntimi and kike kanoma yim for my many players in Kasa. Discipline, some no unnecessary fouls be near the idea. I had a cocoa team. I think say I name why yellow card your yellow card be wa ubet me deeper man aboa team no. My yellow card be also dear how I had team no. To what I say, you know, you who yellow card ye be didn't because yellow card need the chale. One can na a yabro so a doors do yen and penifun to me can once and be and so intimate and me next one. I think say another big one. Credit to Minia Brighto TV. Donzo Bono. Donzo Bono. I still by now that I don't want to believe that still language barrier issue for a brand of Donzo. Yes, I still don't want to accept that. The reason why I don't want to accept that is that we've seen players ebo other countries where women bibia country back who mum pebro for cry Brazil for, but some of them bad Premier League nim ebebo. Diego Costa one example. I just want to pick it from Animuya. Diego Costa one of them. Diego Costa brofono from Brazil to Spain brofo there. But the ball no born here. Football coaches catching football universal in language universal. So what you say in language universal. Ti donzo there no that excuse in the mo be my BM. If there is something that we need to do for him. Because and yes, you need French for crowd with team him. You have French for team him. And if I see a sending communication across though direct speech and a reported speech difference room. Did no one can call person or catch a direct, if or catch a ablo or catch a samba, they can't let it sink. He said yes, but at least he will hear something. And so I don't want to because it's becoming too much. It's becoming too much. Some of the games that are born, they have. And you know something. So the defenders and the midfielders any GDA will move to give him the ball. Oya Kotoko when you go to the stadium, let's say some dons with the ball nine. I check the making. Kwame Poku Bawu in the second half. Kotoko center backs na deba ko ma identify omo pa na say omo pelong balls a both team for strikers no for hold that play na the other attackers no will come around and then omo the ball na so my baby so omo strikers na abata mo ho no omo ball Kwame Poku be jinama omo ball but donzo jinama omo mo sa ball no bi ma no donzo jinama omo mo sa ball no bi ma no that should tell you say omo lose interest with him. 2 occasions, Donzo was running. It was with Samba. Samba amobo na fama no. Donzo was running. And one thing they say, when him dash you, he's not scoring the goals for Kumasa and Kotoko. But when him dash it, say basi yem and go jina baby. Na say run no be ye na say bon betua or a one that or a very good was hard no. how to create space, how to make sure say udina baby to get the ball near the ade or running into spaces, pocket of spaces, no regular defenders, no, or yard pa. Yes, or yard but as to so between the ball not to net him no any issue no. And na make no football universal language. Some of the chances that you know about to create language is same. And your language is same. Into those who then see a team any rectifying in them. I see a team who don't do the hand of potting our money team more because if don't do ban out me she goes now I think tell boss and go to go. No dinanimo wa Kotoko ni reference point into no center back say we no more relax pa. Or more relax. Into no those who the empire in Vonyane ho aduma. Maybe in case a bad player. For a player to understand the surroundings, how to move into space near there, no should tell you say he's not a bad player. But said a bear, ubeti fatimi abobo goes no ediamaye no. That is what in na yepe. So I think say see it me edi ho komona bibia no. Enso etime ye kama. Yes, nti sa pepe ene mu nsensem no. Enso siti a mede somwone enso e wo dwumadi no. So donzo de no ya ka kire no. Mpanimfo hwe no mene nkasa na ontimi nye no maye mfama yen. Me next thing Peter Miduakwa. Peter Miduakwa is one of the wingers me personally I love to watch. Yes, I love to watch him. Me penishe pa. Meba Peter Miduakwa de no so but yenko ni yenko tukwan. Sikasem de ba mu ana ni je enso atimi aba. Me say na me po chine kono me ma wo graphics ni here and then you see things clear for yourself. Yen na mu na mase mo amoje pene edi nkomo ekọ ya amokwa koye adwuma wo afuom ewo Sweden, Denmark, Norway no. Se anu na si because tipa kuma bi na na ye pe omo yentime nye mroso nto mba wiye no yen so yetime de awi ma se no ye pe 18 to the ages of 50, 18 to 50. Oko Finland, oko France, oko Germany, oko Ireland, oko Iceland. Oko akoye adwuma mienu na apai. The depend on kro na oko so no osika sem no na be kire ba bia oko. So opese oko for cleaning na dinkomo, opese oko for nursing na dinkomo. Me say Finland, France, Germany, Ireland, na Iceland. These are the countries honsen sem no enso atimi apai aye de oko. This awudi say cleaning and nursing. Any of them fit into it now 18 to 50 years are qualified to go. Dreams travels nedoko. Dreams travels and nedoko. WhatsApp them on +45 52720217 +45 52720217. Me juomudi sa samojano tu kwa busa questions a wo wonte ase and wo abehu nsem a wo bete then wakwa koye wadwuma na wokọ wakwa ko sika e de agubuto wo so no mdi nkomo e wo telephone nso a eno nso betimi afro mo na no madi nkomo on 0538 007010 0538 007010 na fe 0542 022830 0542022830 na fe onu mo enso atimi edi nkomo onu ma ba port no ma bia say ye car say ye nyoma be na ba porta person o mo claim am dreams travels fresh numbers ya o me hwe no ma ye fefefe enso atimi da ma me observation na me di hu komo Peter Miduakwa is a fine footballer, very fine, or a fine footballer. Any boy ni boy ye je boy atimi to the ball no dan ho ye adwuma ye man ye fe. But the final product, it's something that for the past 3 years he's played at Kotoko, improve that, and it's something that a major concern in the Makumadas and Kotoko. Sometimes game need to me could deep Peter Miduakwa ho. Game could deep Peter Miduakwa ha. Utimi se Peter Miduakwa betimi aye like obetimi aye clinical na watimi ajebo ni muntem ni what me the boy to neta ka Kotoko will win that game. But days are day game no kwa ko dini was say okay omo me so me goals ni ntimi nche goals no or bobo no all right or to all right but on for born to net no e be issue the Makumacha and Kotoko. Yes, that is the issue with Asante friend Peter Miduakwa. The final product, getting the ball at the back of the net, assist near the no, is an issue that I think say empanifo he no munye hu adwuma. O man timi anya hu adwuma amfa ma brante na. I think say ebe yikakra. Sometimes when to even release the ball, so ebe an issue. So what I say, and I don't know if he believe in himself so much that when we were formed said no bit but I think say yes, some point need the come. So these are my key observations. Fans and they know my job. Yes, not fans major and deserve so major. Deserve so major because okay, credible opponent are Kotoko no my season we will fear Kotoko ntimi win last season Kotoko did double over teamer your friend Aduana. Yes, Kotoko did double. This Kotoko double this season. You expect them to do something. So what I say, but the way I see current them say, if Kotoko played Heart of Lions season we, so check league table now. Heart of Lions that second with 21 points, and Aduana Toso third with 20 points. So teams ni mi na Kotoko no mabo fie, Kotoko antimi anhye wo mo. So two teams in na Kotoko no mabo fie, Kotoko antimi anhye wo mo. So it's something that is the home community fans ni bu fo mbu di safe. Okofa home performance no the league table Kotoko that 13th out of 4 games Kotoko win 2 or draw 2 and you're encouraging if you want to win games, if you want to win leagues though ma pick some vital points were aware about be shame to say how many has there no or money a year Chelsea there no but home ne there non-negotiable. So what I say this pepe in the city I mean come for the Kemware Africa in Famau the Kemware Africa say yeah African print now pay the pamatade or your bar or your bema or office wear or dinner wear or graduation or naming ceremony or wedding or den or bear the amount or corset or fitting or free wear nini na or be any fefen so to me the amount so and I bema or kaftan mo or casual wear or top and down or short to be obey and sweat me the amount 0544 975 214 0544 975 214 no medin come sounds na make come for Israel consult for Israel consult our number is so 0547 247709 0547 247709 passport now pay business certificate now pay bank statement flight bookings, hotel reservations, ni nano, omeye ewo makachi. Osansi men kanchira ose Serbia dealer pai, hospitality work, any warehouse, a pai oho, yen ko Macedonia, konko yejuma, Dubai a pai, say ye business trip, ye travel and see, traveling experience, o kodi holidays, bra, no yene come from mount. Uye team, o peso ko pre-season or outside Ghana, Israel consult, uye individual, o peso ko ye tryout or outside Ghana, Israel consult. For numbers number nako na bibi antimi kama 0547 247709. No enso atimi adi nkomo. Dollar man teme kan kire wo se ride na wo pe. Se wo pe ride e de ade e rounds ne ade a. Dollar man teme kan kire wo se menko ba bia. Bra na one onye sa trip na bibi anye kama. Dollar man se bra na one onye sa trip no na bibi anye kama na say dollar man do cut trip back ba me sure say you want any trip without him. Yes, say dollar man do cut trip back ba me sure say you want any other trip without dollar man. Yes, because dollar man when him can twi experience na num kasate or your farm boy ya ni yemu ye nti dollar man any komo there was 0543 588945 0543 588945 and after 0545 543333 0545 543333 now if only dollar man any komo me se ba bia pese ukobia say yeah interregional trips luxury rental ni na no be na kama enso atimi the amount open airport pick up and drop off ni na no the dollar man be ye enso atimi the amount umpewe na open den kindly subscribe to the channel but notification bell no so that be update ni ba each and every single time on sebeka no watimi ahu se no ma no enso esi kwa e be san share biem e wo platform so some other time akiyoko banyama jamfinim din obeti my friend Ricardo Vras Macrao.